Well, I have finished my cat sitting job that I was doing, so now I'm back in my vanning it about Cornwall. I'm currently just out for a nice little walk in the woods, a place called Tahidi Woods. It's really lovely little woods, this one. It's on the north coast of Cornwall, so yeah, just like having a little wander around here. And I'm probably going to go have a wander on the beach as well, because it's been pretty changeable, the weather today, but it's coming out sunny now. So yeah, it's a nice little stroll. Also got this wonderful new Dinosaur Junior hat, which my friend very kindly got me for my birthday. So nice little belated present that was. I'm well chuffed with it. I used to have a purple Dinosaur Junior hat, but moving into my van, I don't know, it's either in my storage lock-up somewhere or I've lost it. But yeah, I was quite gutted when I lost it, because it was just like my favourite hat that I used to just wear all the time. So yeah, my friend knew, so got me another Dinosaur Junior hat. So yeah, it's well warm though. I'm like getting a bit of a sweat on, to be honest, having it on. I might have to take it off in a minute. So when the sun comes out, it's quite toasty. So yeah, I don't think I've really got much in the way of news. I'm just sort of driving about the Cornish countryside and having a lovely little time. So yeah, meeting some nice dogs, as you do when you wander the woods. What I really like about house sitting and like pet sitting, as well as it just sort of like gives me a bit of break from my van. It means I can sort of charge things up in people's houses. I can top up my water, do some washing, that sort of thing. Enjoy some comforts of home, as it were. I can also I just get sort of like a window into people's like lives and how they live and like the food that they eat, because everyone's sort of like, you know, before they leave, they're always like, oh, help yourself, do anything in the kitchen, eat whatever you want out of the fridge. So you can just sort of like, you know, it's nice you sort of get this little window into like different people's realities. But what's interesting is that, you know, when people say, you know, help yourselves to whatever, certain people you stay with, their cookie jar isn't filled with normal cookies. It's filled with cannabis cookies. And yeah, they tell you to help yourself, so you do, and then you eat the cookies, and then you sort of forget, well, not forget, but time goes past, because you sort of, you know, edibles take a little while to kick in. But boy, when they kicked in, did they kick in. These edibles would honestly give the ones in Amsterdam a run for their money. After a few hours in, it literally felt like somebody was massaging my brain from the inside out. So yeah, that was quite a ride. But yeah, good. It was good fun. So yeah, it's interesting staying in different houses and in different people's lives, you know, because people live differently. So it means that you get to experience different diets or different edibles. So yeah, it's been a really good week of cat sitting and chilling. But to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to having a clear head. You know, I ate one cookie the first night I was there, and I feel like I've just been in a permanent high state ever since. So yeah, I think a bit of clean living is in order, and yeah, just enjoy the beautiful countryside that I am surrounded by. This is why I love Cornwall. There's just so many wide open spaces and so many like wild bits. It's really nice. I miss the wild when I'm sort of in places that are too like built up. I just need to get that open space surrounded by trees going on. And now to the beach we go. So I'm just down at a place called Porthtowan. Just wanted to get my feet in the sand, if you can see them. So yeah, just gonna have a nice walk along the beach. It's a good spot for surfing, this beach. There's a lot of surfers hanging about, so I'm gonna watch them play amongst the waves. Honestly, I think the Cornish coastline is just some of the best in the world. It's just so fantastic. The beaches, the rugged cliffs, I just love it. There's just no place like Cornwall. Obviously, you have to come paddling when you come to the beach. I would go for a swim as well, but it's a bit rough out there. It's more of like a surfing spot than swimming spot, so swimming for another time. Well, I had a lovely time at the beach. It was just so nice. And I stopped in a little bar that was right on the beach and just had a cup of tea and read my book for a bit, which was really nice. And got to enjoy lots of lovely young surfers, you know, just about to get in the ocean. So yeah, it's not often I get to see a selection of, you know, mostly naked men. So I did look up every so often from my book and just admire the scenery that was going past. Yeah, back at my van now, and it is so nice and warm in here. The sun has just been shining on it, so it's lovely and toasty. And literally opposite me, out of my windscreen, I can see straight ahead a fish and chip shop. So I think that is going to be dinner for tonight sorted. I'm not too hungry yet. It's only 5:30, so I just thought I'm just going to get in the back of my van and do a bit of knitting, because I've nearly finished knitting a cardigan that I'm making for myself. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of knitting and listen to a story and yeah, be all cozy. It feels nice to be back in my van after being on the windy, wet beach. Well, this is the life. Fish and chips by the Cornish seaside.